It's not that serious, bro. I'm Matt Gil, and welcome to another episode of Mornings with Matt. Too often in life we hold on to our ideas and what we want to do because we're waiting for that perfect moment where we have to get it just right, instead of just getting it out and getting it done. So I'll admit I'm guilty of it just as much, of trying to get it perfect and not wanting to let anybody see it or anybody get a glimpse of it until I have all the details and everything just perfect. But the reality is, I don't even know if there's such thing as perfection. Like, everything is constantly growing and everything is constantly changing. And one of the things that I've learned through my entire process is that you don't have to get it always figured out. Like, you don't have to have it perfect. A lot of times when you just allow yourself to be free, you allow yourself the space to make some mistakes or to fail forward or to learn from the challenges or to learn from the mistakes. Like, there's more opportunity to grow, and there are certain things that are outside of your control. The fact that I'm here at the beach in this beautiful location and it's windy and I can't control the wind, but I still have to get it done. Like, a lot of times we hold ourselves back and make up all these excuses when really what we should be doing is just putting the first one in, get it out of our minds and get it done and create the first. One of my favorite quotes, and you've probably heard me saying this many, many times before, is version 1 is better than version none. Like, get it out, get the first version done, and then be able to make modifications. And that was one of the hardest lessons that I had to learn, especially as a content creator, somebody who creates programs, and I wanted to have the perfect message and have it look perfectly right and have no malfunctions. And ultimately, like, you learn from them. So this week, I want you to be easy on yourself. Like, give yourself the grace, give yourself the mercy. If you have an idea or you have a message, especially if you have a message that you want to share out in the world and you're afraid to get on camera, or you're afraid to share your message on social media, or you're afraid to have the conversation with somebody in your life, just go out and just do it. Do the version 1 of whatever that is, especially if you have a message, because somebody needs to hear your message and they can only hear it from you. You're gonna say it in a way that's gonna connect, that nobody else would be able to impact them the way that you would. And the more that you hide, the more that you come up with the sexy excuses of, I don't have the perfect camera, or I don't have the great location, or I don't have an editor to edit the videos, or I don't have it all memorized in my head. All of those excuses are sexy excuses. They sound good, but they're stopping you from getting your message out. They're stopping from creating healing for somebody else. They're stopping the possibilities that were designed for others. So get out of your head and go back into your heart. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourselves to make mistakes and laugh at yourself. Like, seriously, don't take yourself so seriously. It's not that serious, bro. Like, just do it and get it done. Listen, I've made many, many mistakes, many times. And the best thing to do is I just kind of laugh at myself and have fun with it. So listen, this episode is gonna be really simple, really easy. It's a reminder to you to version 1 is better than version none. Get it out. Do it with all the mistakes, all the imperfections, and then do it again and do a better version of it the next time. But start to share your message, get out there, and just know that nobody is perfect, nobody gets it right. And to prove my point, I hope you enjoy a couple of the other mistakes that I made on some of the previous episodes. So listen, go easy on yourself. Do it and get it done. Share your message, share who you are, and laugh at yourself. It's not that serious. So listen, I'm your brother in this journey, and let me know. Share some times that you have gone through and just did version 1, and what'd you learn about it, what'd you get. Share with me the value Let me know, what did you get out of this episode? So leave a remark below. Let's have a dialogue. What I love is that this is our place where we get to communicate, we get to laugh at each other, because I guarantee you'll probably get a couple chuckles at some of the mistakes that I've made, and I would love to see some of yours. So listen, this is our safe space for me to share my journey and you to share yours, and for us to celebrate each other. And so just remember that I'm your brother in this journey, and I celebrate you. Let's go get our laugh on. I remember hearing this is truly when it, we're waiting for the guy to be quiet. He doesn't know that we're shooting today. I'm afraid to say it because the train is coming in. Would you be really, really mad at me if we redid this whole thing? Would you be mad at me if I had you on my episode?
No.
Okay, great.
What are we gonna do?
Did that make sense? That makes sense? Sorry. All right. Sorry, I jumped. All right. Like for real. Get a piece of paper out. Thank you. If there was a service... Sorry, I'm a bug in my eye. You know, recently I have been... I really have. Okay, that's it. We'll hold off for the baby. Holding for the crying baby. That's the way I feel at the end of a Friday afternoon. Okay.